Hello, students. Today we will continue with the reading and explanation of the poem Uphill. I have already given you the introduction of the poem in the first part of the video. So let us continue. Does the road wind up the hill all the way? Yes, to the very end. Will the day's journey take the whole long day? From morn to night, my friend. In the first stanza, the traveler who represents as man is asking question. He is asking question to God. Here, God is the guide who answers him very patiently. The traveler asks this question that whether the road, here the road represents the path of life, is winding uphill all the way, which means it is filled with difficulties all the way till we reach the end of the journey. Here, the end of the journey symbolizes death. Till the death, it will be full of difficulties. And he asks one more question that also whether the journey would take the whole day from morn till night. While reading the first paragraph of the poem, we can also came to know that the traveler is confused and nervous about the journey. So he asks a series of questions from the guide, and the guide is trying to answer him patiently. But is there for the night a resting place? A roof for when the slow dark hours begin? May not the darkness hid it from my face? You cannot miss that inn. In the second stanza of the poem, the traveler asks about a resting place, a room along his journey. He asks if there is a place to rest for the night. And he is assured by the guide that he will find a shelter from the darkness. The traveler again asks the question that may not the darkness hid it from my face? Here, by asking this question, the traveler is showing his fear. The traveler is fearful that the darkness will hide the resting place. The darkness will hide the destination where he wants to rest. But the guide, the God, gave him assurance that you cannot miss that inn. Here, by the phrase, you cannot miss, it seems certain that the inn would be so brilliant and bright with lights that the traveler cannot possibly miss it. Here, the word inn refers to the place where you can take rest from the long journey. Shall I meet other wayfarers at night, those who have gone before? Then must I knock or call when just in sight? They will not keep you standing at that door. Here the word wayfarers means the travelers. So, in the third stanza, the traveler asks his fifth question that whether he will meet his other wayfarers at the inn where he is supposed to take rest. Here, the other wayfarers are the other travelers. Whether some other travelers would also be taking shelter at that inn at night. He again asks whether he has to knock or call once he is near the inn. This indicates his underlying fear that whether the door will be locked for him. The traveler is fearful that the door will be locked for him. But the guide gave him the answer that they will not keep you waiting at that door. The guide gave a very calm and clear answer that the door will open immediately, allowing him to enter, and he will not have to keep standing at the door. Shall I find comfort, travel sore and weak? Of labor you shall find the sum. Will there be beds for me and all who seek? Yea, beds for all who come. In the last stanza of the poem, the traveler asks if he would find comfort and a bed to rest in the inn, as he would be weary and weak from the journey. Here, the word weary means tired or tiredness. The guide assured him that there will be definitely rest for the tired travelers. Of labor you shall find the sum. Here, the word sum symbolizes reward. Those who are able to succeed at passing the uphill journey will be rewarded by having a place where they will be able to rest. The final question that he asks that whether there will be a bed for him and all those who seek the shelter at the inn. Here the traveler wanted to know that whether after having this long and tiring journey of life, he and the fellow travelers get a bed. Here this bed indicates the final destination or the resting place from all the difficulties and burdens of the journey of life which they had gone through. Yea, beds for all who come. So, the guide assures that there will be beds for all whose journey end at the inn. This indicates that after death, when the journey is completed and an individual find a final resting place, there he will find many hands to relieve his burdens, and there he will get plenty of time to rest. So here the poem ends. The poem speaks to the fact that life is a constant struggle and full of challenges, but we should have the faith that there will be a bright, beautiful place to rest when our journey of life will end. I hope that this video will help you to understand the poem Uphill. Thank you for attending this session.